Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Jello and this is Over the Shoulder Gaming, where we talk about eShop sales, gameplay videos, and other gaming related content. If you're new to the channel, please leave a like and subscribe, and don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out whenever a new video drops. In this episode, I've got a $10 eShop code stashed away somewhere in this video for one of my eagle-eyed viewers, so keep your eyes peeled for that one. And if you find it, key it in right away on your Switch's eShop account and it's yours. It's that easy, right? Now, okay, with all that said, let's get into the sale and good luck to all of you guys. And you know what I'm gonna say next, right? Let's get cracking. The first game on this list is a game called Fight Crab. Now, Fight Crab is a fighting game from developer Kalapa Games where you play as a crab, fighting other crabs, vying for the title of King of the Crustaceans. It's an interesting choice for a fighting game, as they could have used other things like fighting robots or fighting kaijus or even just crazy strong humans that shoot fireballs out of their hands. But forget all that, because here you are a crab. Now, there are a plethora of weapons to choose from to dispose of opposing crabs. You can take them down in 1 versus 1 or 2 versus 2 in either online or offline co-op or versus battle modes. Now, this game has a Metacritic score of 70, which is decent. And now, Fight Crab is on sale for $11.99 until July 12, so pick it up if you're feeling crabby. Yeah, crabby? Now, the next game on this list is a game called Pixel Gladiator. Now, Pixel Gladiator is a tower defense style of game from publisher Dragius Games. I did explain in my previous sale video that there was a secret Dragius game sale going on the eShop where they give you huge discounts on almost all of their games. You can actually check that out in the card up over here. Now, the story of Pixel Gladiator is that you've been sent to an abandoned planet to participate in a gladiator-style survival show. You can upgrade your tower and your wall and even have a drone follow you around to increase your chances of survival. It's a fun distraction for the sale price of $1.99. However, I must admit that the jump controls in this game are a bit finicky. Now, the sale for Pixel Gladiator does run until July 13. Moon Raider is another game from Dragius Games and is one of the best in their current game roster in my opinion. Moon Raider is an action-packed 2D platformer that is heavily influenced by the Mega Man franchise, and it shows looking at this trailer. So why can't we just leave the Buster to Mega Man though? The graphics are decent, though the environments tend to look samey in the long run. It'll take you around 2 to 3 hours to complete this game, and you can play by yourself or with a friend in local couch co-op. You can get Moon Raider right now for the sale price of $5.99, and the sale runs until July 13. Mini Motor Racing X is an arcade racer and a really fun one at that. You can choose from several game modes such as the standard career mode, where you can upgrade your car with in-game credits that you earn, a Type X battle mode which throws in weapons for added chaos, and a party mode that is playable whether online or offline. What makes this racing game special is that you can actually set the view from whatever viewpoint you want, from the driver's view or from behind view or even a bird's eye view. I like to play this with a top-down perspective, which makes the cars visible all at once. Now, this is a fun little racer that I do recommend, more so with its sale price of $3.99, and you can pick it up at that price until July 15 at its lowest price ever. Wanderlust Travel Stories is more of a travel diary with choose-your-own-adventure style elements. This title contains 4 long stories and 5 short ones, each written by its own team of authors. Travel to the bustling streets of Bangkok, the wide open expanses of the Antarctic, the grasslands of the Serengeti, and more. Each choice in these stories shapes the character's mood and how you see the world around you. It's an experience that will take you places and is a welcome feeling, especially when you're like me stuck at home. Now, Wanderlust travel stories will only cost you $2.24 on this sale, and you've got until July 15 to pick this one up. Green Hell is a 15 plus hour open world survival simulator set in a remote area of the Amazonian rainforest. You are alone in the jungle with no supplies, no food, and no equipment. You begin with your bare hands and learn how to craft items necessary for your survival. You need to learn real life survival tactics like starting fires, hunting, and setting up camp, and you also have to deal with getting wounded or injured and getting sick. This is a pretty hardcore survival game if you ask me, and if you're into this kind of thing, you can actually pick up Green Hell on sale right now for $12.49, and that sale runs until July 15. This next game looks cool. It's called Omega Strike. Now, Omega Strike is a Metroidvania style game that lets you explore a vast interconnected world with 7 distinct areas that you can explore. You play as one of 3 playable characters, each one with their own special abilities, and one neat feature of this game is that you can swap your characters at any time to take advantage of these unique abilities. Now, this game takes around 5 or 6 hours to complete, with 12 bosses to take down and over 45 different enemy types. And that's some decent value that publisher Digerati is offering here for the sale price of $4.49, and you can pick it up on sale until July 15. Bleed 2 is currently on sale for $4.49, as well as the first Bleed game, which is also on sale for $3.59. Now, both of these games are excellent action-packed twin-stick shooters with platforming elements. Now, you play the role of Rin, the world's greatest and only remaining hero, as she fights hordes of enemies to protect the world from an invading force of bad guys. Now, this game has a lot of boss fights baked in, as well as unlockable loadouts that you can select before starting off. Now, me and my 8-year-old son beat this game on all difficulty levels, and it did take us around a week or so because of all the deaths that we would be getting ourselves into, because this is a challenging game even on normal difficulty. And you've got up to 4 different difficulty levels to choose from. I had a lot of fun with this game, and honestly, Bleed 2 is better than the first Bleed game, so I do recommend that you get Bleed 2 instead if you can't get both, and they're both on sale until July 15. Raging Loop is a psychological horror game with a visual novel style of presentation. This game is anchored heavily on Japanese folklore and is set within the remote village of Yasumizu. With a complex and branching story, you tend to unravel an ominous local tradition known as the Feast. Now, getting through the main story will take you around 20 to 24 hours. Great value for any fan of visual novels. So this has a current sale price of $14.99, and this price will be running until July 16. The last game on this list is 99 Vita's Definitive Edition. Now, this is a classic style beat 'em up for up to 4 players, and it's presented in a 16-bit pixel graphic style, and it has a lot of 80s and 90s pop culture references. But of course, what would I know about 90s pop culture, and even let alone 80s pop culture? Anyway, as I was saying, now the game has several different modes to choose from aside from the default story mode, such as arcade, remix, versus, and even a survival mode to shake things up a bit. Your characters have upgradable skills with elemental attributes like fire and lightning, and unlockable combos and special attacks to make you more badass for further levels. Now, I enjoyed my time with this one, and I do recommend it for fans of games like Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. Now, it's on sale today at 50% off, $4.99. with the sale running until July 16. And those were just some of the games on sale on the Nintendo eShop today. If you found the code and are the first to register it to your account, congratulations to you! Let me know that you got it in the comment section down below, and you can thank me by subscribing if you haven't done so yet. And for those that missed getting it, well, I really wish I could give all of you a code, but well, there's always a next time, because I'll be doing more code giveaways in future videos. So do subscribe and hit that bell icon so you'll always know when a new sale video comes out, and you'll never know if it does contain another code. What will you be getting for yourself, especially if you are the winner of the $10 code, and which ones do you already own? Share your thoughts on these games in the comment section down below. Once again, thank you guys for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you all in the next one.